So if you're planning to buy the Realme P4, then this video is for you. I've compiled 15 plus tips and tricks as well as hidden features that you will love. Now let's start with the wallpaper and style. So instead of changing the wallpaper from the launcher settings, go to the settings and then wallpaper and style. Now here you will see multiple themes under Flux theme. So choose one of them. Now if your wallpaper has a clear subject, then you can customize the depth effect, frames, add blur and change colors. For the home screen, you can select the same wallpaper or choose a different font and add blur effect to make the icons more legible. And for the always on display, choose the seamless option, which results in this awesome transition from AOD to lock screen and then home screen. Now the always on display only lights up for 5 seconds, but we do get the full customization options and styles. Another great thing about the Realme UI is we can set custom third-party icon packs, as the adaptive icon colors are still lacking many icons. The custom icon packs brings a very unique touch overall. In the launcher settings, enable the double tap to wake and double tap to sleep option, as it will help to prolong your power button's life. Also, the rest to wake option can be extremely helpful if used with the face unlock. Otherwise, disable it to save battery. Also, make sure to add lock screen signature like a contact information in case you misplace the device. Another hidden feature in the gestures and motion settings is the shake to launch torch or camera. And like Moto Actions, this is also very helpful. Now the quick toggles aren't like this by default, and Realme still gives option to choose between classic and split. I personally prefer the classic over the split design. Also, these additional quick toggles are pretty handy. Like this OTG one is a lifesaver along with few others. Wrong side, you will also notice something called anti-theft alarm. Now this is extremely useful while traveling, as while the phone is locked and someone tries to remove the SIM, headphone or charger, the phone will sound an alarm which will alert the user instantly. Additionally, also enable this verify to power off or to toggle the data and Wi-Fi for extra security. Now during gaming, the phone actually supports bypass charging if you connect it to the charger. And additionally, there is a hidden FPS meter if you scroll down and enable this system status. Pretty handy. Now for ease of usage, there's AI Smart Look in the accessibility settings. You can add up to 5 quick apps manually or let the AI choose it for you. Then in Photos apps, just tap, hold and drag a photo or multiple photos to either left or right side, then choose an app from the app list. It also works in My Files app as well. A very convenient feature to have. You also notice the sidebar which houses the file dock and other apps for quick access. And like Smart Loop, you can drag and drop files in the file docks and then send it to another location or another app. For preserving battery health, make sure to enable either the smart charging if you charge your phone overnight, or set the custom charging limit to 80, 85 or 90. I set it to 90 for maximum battery capacity. And if you're wondering, the 7000 mAh battery has been pretty solid so far. And you can save even more battery if you choose the dark mode and keep it set to enable from sunset, as you won't find it distracting to use during the day. Also for the display tone, you have option to enable and set it manually or use AI eye mode, which will use more battery. So the best option will be this adaptive tone option, which uses light sensor to manage display tone for eye comfort. Now since we have the dedicated HyperVision AI chip, we also get these options for better frame rates, clarity and colors. However, the HyperMotion option makes the video lags at many points and ruins the overall viewing experience. But the hyper clarity and AI colors do look quite good. And also in the display setting, make sure to keep the refresh rate at high. Otherwise, if you select the auto option, then as you can see, the YouTube app runs at 60 Hz, the Chrome browser runs at 90 Hz and Play Store at 90 Hz. However, if you select the high settings, the YouTube app shifts to 90 Hz, which feels much better, and Chrome browser shifts to whopping 120 Hz, which feels super smooth. But the Play Store still remains at 90 Hz. So if you want the best refresh rate, choose high option, otherwise stick to auto or 60Hz to save battery. Now in the gesture and motion option, enable this mistouch prevention option. So like how in a game we need to double swipe to go to home, this option does the same to any full screen apps like viewing a YouTube video or in other streaming apps. This will similarly help in reducing the accidental swipes. Now hidden in the Realme Lab option, we actually have a heart rate sensor here. Now I cannot vouch for its accuracy, but it's a nice little addition. Now while we get features like App Clone and App Lock, there's also something called Hide Apps. Just select the app that you want to hide and it completely removes it from the app launcher, a nice privacy feature to have. Clear Voice is another great addition which you can enable for phone calls, WhatsApp calls, Google Meet, and it will remove the background noise such as wind and traffic noise for better call quality. Like many other OS, we have a lot of AI features in the Gallery app which works as intended and is quite appreciated. But you also get the Realme's brand new AI Edit Genie here. Now this is a game changer AI feature. For example, you can use either your voice command or let it do the work for you. It will automatically try to enhance the image. However, if you use the voice commands, then the possibilities becomes endless. And the results are pretty damn impressive. So those are some of the tips and tricks and hidden features for the Realme P4. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. More videos are coming for this device, so subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.